Yeah, politics is an interesting, this will be my last question, I'll turn it over to Rene. Thank you. Politics, it's an interesting time right now because everyone is so sensitive, you know? Politics has always been around, but it's like a canker sore waiting just to crack open all the time and walking around with this sensitivity. So here's how I like to handle it. I don't think there's anything wrong with politics, but I will say this caveat. Rotary is supposed to be above politics. We're above creed. We're above sexual orientation. We're above all that stuff. That's what I love about the organization. Now, does that mean I can't have an opinion about politics? Does that mean I can't invite a speaker to come in who is running for office? Now, what we have in our club, and I don't speak for Rotary International, just some guidelines, there is no politicking. Just like in Rotary, you're not supposed to campaign for a position. Doesn't mean you can't communicate. You understand the nuance, right? We have to introduce nuance back to politics because there ain't none right now. Everybody comes in swinging 2x4s, and there's nuance. We had a very rational, civil discussion last night. He's here today. Where's my war buddy? The guy, maybe not. Yeah, War College, is he here? I thought I saw him from the back. And you know, when I introduced the topic, because I found out what he did, he teaches at a war college, so I got all kinds of questions for this boy. And everybody's drinking, and I'm like, oops, should we light the fuse and see what happens? And I like to challenge people, you know, I'm like, I'll bet we can keep this civil. Let's give it a try. And I did light the fuse, and we talked for 20 minutes. And then Rene and I had to skip for get some sleep. And I don't know what happened after I left the table. But everybody was quite decent. There was one guy at the table who was a little anxious and, you know, chomping at the bit to, you know, sink his teeth into because the interesting thing during COVID is we all became experts. We all became doctors. Dr. Babb, he really is a doctor. We all became socioeconomic experts. We all became political activists. We all got really good, you know, and it's the information age. Everybody has access to the same information. But I agree with you. There's no room for that kind of stuff in the club setting. You know, the sheriff is a good citizen. He's running for Rotary. Now, somebody may need to whisper in his ear, you're talking politics too much. We don't campaign here. And when you stand up, you don't need to remind everybody you're running for election every single time. That's not what this club is about. You have to have that talk if he's coloring outside the lines. Okay. I'm going to turn it over to Rene, and she's going to help you with nutrition and sleep and other questions you have. Get them ready. And we both do this. Again, this is our chance to help and give back. I have a group called Present Like a Pro on Facebook, and you just get free tips on how to become a better speaker. Present Like a Pro group, I think, is the official name. And Rene has a group on Facebook. It's called Eat, Evolve, and Inspire. And if you join those two groups, you're going to get dripped. It's called in marketing. You're going to get dripped. This ongoing tips on how to be better. And if you really like what she says, you should do a free consult with her, which she does for everybody in the group, right? And she will help you. She will get you pointed in the right direction. And if you want help after that, she'll do some coaching with you. That is not free, but it's well worth it.